No, it's like super duper dark. It's so dark and then... but I don't want to put it like... I have a headache. I don't know why. Let me share this. Okay. Oh god. I'm putting on my crown chakra like really bad. It hurts. I don't like when they do this. Has anybody heard from Haven Yana? Is Haven okay? I'd appreciate an update if anybody knows anything. Seems like... What's today? Wednesday night, Thursday morning. Let's see who's available. Oh, I have a little bit of a headache. I guess it's because I didn't finish eating. I took a few bites of my food and then I left it. Maybe it's that. Welcome! Let's see who shows up. I wonder if that's okay. Golly! I need to sleep. I need to sleep more. I need to sleep good. Fever! Look at the bags under my eyes! Like I'm somebody that you can tell real quick when I'm not sleeping good. And it's been already 2 days that I haven't slept good. I know, probably this fucking eclipse too, bitch. This moon, this eclipse. How are you, Freebird? I need to like really ground and like chill the fuck out already. Why aren't you sleeping good? I've been so tired. Yesterday I was very emotional. I cried all night. I was very emotional. You know, my little heart is broken. My little heart hurts a little bit because of everything that happened. But I'm really trying to like yesterday I was really emotional, bitch. And then I fucking started scrolling TikTok, and then I started like sharing real dark and sad shit and my reposts, bitch. You should go look at my repost from yesterday. It's real dramatic. That's good that you purged. It's real dramatic. The things that I was reposting yesterday, and TikTok got into that sad vibe, bitch, and they just kept showing me more and more sad shit. It's crazy. I might go and unrepost it. I don't care. That's what I was feeling at the time. But I'm trying to be okay about it, you know? Like, I'm trying to be okay about it, and I'm trying not to be upset. Because, like, you know, Scorpio me is very ugly. Like, Scorpio me can be very ugly. And I don't want to do that. Like, I remember I'm for real when I'm telling you, like, I don't want to fight with this man anymore. I don't want to fight with this man. I don't want to be ugly. I don't want to be vindictive. I don't want it. Like, I keep asking God to work in my heart, you know, and like try to help me like get through this without being ugly. Like, I don't want to hold resentment towards him. I'm trying not to be upset because he didn't help me. I'm trying to understand him and his little feelings, and understand that he needs his time to process whatever the fuck or whatever, and it's all right. And I'm trying not to be upset. And also, like, we have this thing that we do where, like, we compartmentalize people real good. We compartmentalize people and things and situations real good. And it's like there's this switch, and I turn the switch off, and it's like I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to keep my heart open. I'm trying to keep my heart open and not be upset. And like we do this thing, like Scorpios do this thing where we put people in a box. Like if I say I'm gonna put you in this little box and you don't exist outside of this box. And I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying not to be upset. Cause I know, like, whatever his little, feeling, whatever he's feeling is valid. It's valid. Cause that's another thing that I never did in this connection. I never really took his feelings into account. Like I really never took his feelings into account. Like I was really into self-protective mode, and I just thinking about myself and not getting hurt. And I really never took his feelings into consideration. First of all, because I thought he didn't have any. And so thank you, High Priestess. I'm really trying to handle this in a more mature way. So yeah. And like right now, like I'm really trying not to be pissed off at him, because I'm short a fucking reference. That was what the whole fucking shit was about. I'm short a reference, and I have to submit my references tomorrow. And I'm like, God, yeah, I don't know how you're gonna work it out, but it's already worked out, God. So I'm not even upset at you that you didn't help me, you asshole. Still love you. And it has to be with someone you worked with. Yeah. Oh, you want to be my reference or what? I hope everyone is doing well. I'll be in the back, but I'm listening. Hello, my love. Thank you for being here. Just getting here and sharing all my drama. Ay, ay, ay. I'm like, I don't know how you're going to work it out, God, but you're going to work it out somehow. Thank you. Because I have to submit them in the morning. I can be a reference. I'm a recruiter, so I've done one or two in my time. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for helping me. And it is done. And it is done. It's crazy how everything just fell in like, cause that was my goal for this week, for the job, right? And I'm like, I have to put in an application. I had already gone to Indeed and shit. And then Ashley called me. Ashley, she's like, hey, I have a patient and I'm working nights and I want to get rid of it. Do you want it? And I was like, I was really gonna put in my application. And I'm like, I'll do the application tomorrow, bitch. Not even 2 minutes after I got off the phone with her and told her that she had already called the office, and they had called me. Hey, Andrea, Ashley said that you're available to work with us again. Can we set up an interview? Bitch, and then look, como quiera si soy una verga. Because you know what? Bitch, I cried all last night, and then I had my interview at 8:30 in the morning. I cried all night, bitch. I was just in sadness and darkness the whole damn night, bitch. And then I had by the morning I was like, can I even fall? Because I was trying to fall asleep, bitch. And then I tried to watch a movie that didn't work either, bitch. I just wanted to be in my dark hole and scrolling and reposting sad shit, bitch. And then just crying and crying. But I still showed up for my interview at 8:30 a.m. You already had the interview. How'd it go? It went good. All they were asking me is what hours was I like. I've worked for them before. Like the interview took maybe like 5 minutes. I already knew the job was done. We just discussed pay right away. They sent me my offer letter. I already signed it and sent it back. I even got exactly what I wanted for pay. I never stress about job interviews. I go in there knowing it's mine. Especially like in, like they need me. I don't need them. They called me. A recruiter shares a story about a tough breakup and a recent job interview. Hey, I stay out of my business, and then also you're getting it wrong. I'm not the recruiter. Freebird is the recruiter. And there was no breakup. I was never in a relationship with that fool. I'm sorry I called you a fool. I'm sorry. I don't want to fight. I'm trying not to be ugly. Why isn't TikTok circulating my shit? TikTok, what is going on? Well, that's alright. Let's see. Does anybody know where Haven is and if Haven is okay? Has anybody talked to Haven? You have to train the algorithm, just like we have to train men. I have not. I messaged her, but she hasn't answered me. I haven't heard from her in a little while. But the thing is, I didn't realize too, she had messaged me Friday and I didn't see her message. Because it was on my other phone. Like, I hardly ever keep track of this phone anymore. And sometimes I leave it on D&D. And then also, I disconnected my personal number, guys. I don't have it. I don't know. I might get it back later, but I don't know. Maybe. So I only have the business number, the 956-272-6044. Anyway, that's all that's going on with me. It's been real crazy. But it's just so crazy how everything is aligning like perfectly, and I thank God. Anyway, I am gonna get a collective reading started for you. I don't know why TikTok is not circulating my shit, but I guess let's just get started. We'll get started with our thank you affirmations, and then we'll do the collective. At least we'll have a collective to post. Let's see. Let me look for our thank you affirmations. Did I ask if I was supposed to be here? I think I am supposed to be here. Let's see. Let's look for thank you affirmations. Thank you for sharing the love. I didn't finish what I was eating, and I didn't I don't know why. I don't know. Like, my stomach doesn't feel hungry, but I think I have a little bit like I'll probably eat after I'm done with the cooking. Alright, let's see. I am gonna get a collective reading started, but let's do our thank you affirmations. Let's try them. Miss Golden One! Oh, hello! Thank you, Freebird, for that one. How are you, Golden One? Well, haven't seen you in a while, love. Thank you for being here. Oh, what is this? What has happened? You're right on time for the collective. I'm so glad you're here. Guys, how about we pound on the little screen? I have not seen you. I haven't been here in a bit. I just came back on this week. I just came back on Monday. I haven't been here in a while. I was off for a few weeks. Off live. And then I came back Monday, Tuesday, and I didn't come Wednesday. How was it? What's today? Is today Wednesday or Thursday? I don't even know what fucking day it is. Thursday. But today was Wednesday. Technically Thursday. Yes, technically. I'm so happy that I have my references No! I said somehow you're gonna work it out, God. Look at it. Beautifully. It just worked out beautifully. Thank you, God. Thank you a million times. I gotta sneeze. I be falling to sleep. So good to see you. Okay, good night, my love. Get some rest. I appreciate you stopping by. Curtis! Is that you, Curtis? Whoa. Let's get our thank you affirmation started, guys. Let's raise our vibration by saying thank you to God, to spiritual source. What should we do the gifting then? Since there's very little people, should we do 25K? To see if y'all can do it? 25K for gifting of a free reading, free 10-minute reading. Since there's real little of y'all, I think I can do it. I think y'all can do it. I believe in you. All right, let's get our thank you affirmation started, guys, so we can do our collective reading. I'm saying I've been falling to sleep. I'm here. Well, I'm so excited. It's only 5K each. I believe it. I believe you can fly. Damn, what's under here? Why can't I? Oh, the chair. I'm gonna stretch my legs. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's get our thank you affirmation started, guys. Let's raise our vibration by saying thank you to God, to spirit, to source, whoever it is and whatever it is you believe in. I'll get the collective reading started once we're done with our thank you affirmations. If you're not busy, put the thank you affirmation in the chat. If you're busy cooking, working, driving, or doing other things with your hands, or tap it on the little screen so we can get to 25K. You can say the thank you affirmation out loud or in your head. Thank you for food that nourishes my body, God. Thank you for food that nourishes my body. Claudia, is that you? Thank you for food that nourishes my body. Thank you for bills that are paid and provisions that arrive and the constant reminder that I am supported. Thank you, God. Thank you for bills that are paid, provisions that arrive, and the constant reminder that I am supported. Thank you, God. Thank you for safe, reliable transportation, God. Thank you for safe, reliable transportation. Thank you for safe, reliable transportation, God. Thank you for shelter and a safe place to rest, God. I laughed so hard again with the CIA and U.S. Marshals. And then I said, can you believe it? That was my favorite part. Can you believe it? No, me, because this... I was real serious about it. Claudia has a job with the CIA. Can you believe it? Just sitting there, just lying real serious. Just lying real serious like. Oh my God. Don't the people that work with the CIA, they don't even say they work with the CIA, right? What do you know? The people that work with the CIA, do they keep it on the down low? Do they keep it secret, or everybody knows they're in the CIA? You're not supposed to say it, right? Ay, imagine. I'm pretty sure it's on the TN. Ay. Let's do the thank you affirmations. Thank you for shelter and a safe place to rest, God. Thank you for soul family and aligned connections. Thank you, God. Thank you for soul, family, and aligned connections. Oh my God. Thank you, God. I appreciate y'all being here, guys. For those of you guys that are here, I love you so much. You're amazing. Thank you for my healing journey, even when it feels uncomfortable, God. Like right now. Thank you for my healing journey, God. Even when it feels uncomfortable, God. I surrender it to you, God. And I ask you to work in my heart, God. Ange, hello, love. How is your day? And your life? I wonder when the universe is going. What is. You know what? I'm gonna stop complaining. It's alright. It's alright. I'm keeping good vibes. I told you I'm really motivated by fall. Like, you know, I don't want to, I'm tired of drama, bitch. I just want to focus on my little life. I just want my happy little life, you know? I just want to do cute fall shit. You know, that's all I'm focused on. I'm not gonna be an angry little scorpion. I'm not gonna be in it. And you know what? That is a big lesson for me because I'm a Cancer North Node. I'm supposed to be stopping being such an asshole and so ugly and vindictive. See, this little situation with my twin flame could have given me a real excuse to be ugly. And I'm not gonna let it do that. I'm gonna stay in the spirit. I'm gonna stay in the spirit. Just focus on self and my happy little life. I really want to give myself a good birthday. I want to do cool stuff. Fall is almost here. I already consider it to be here. I already consider fall already here. I love fall. Fall is my favorite season. I was thinking, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make my pumpkin spice creamer. We can't allow them to take us there. That's what they want. I try and especially now, like at the point where I'm at, like I really try and I'm trying to be like not so hard on myself and like not so hard on him either. Like I think this has been like a hell of a fucking ride for both of us, bitch. Like it's not like it's ugly. This whole thing, it's ugly, and so I try not, I'm trying like not to be, and I think we have matured, even if it's like a little bit. I think we have grown, in like even if it's like little baby steps. Like I think, anyway, let's get back to the deck affirmations. We're trying. I think it's, I don't know. I think it's kind of cute, like two people that don't fucking know love at all, bitch. Like it's a struggle, but like it's cute at the same time. Anyways, where was I? Thank you for my healing journey, even when it feels uncomfortable. Both being tested, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Y'all be alright, yeah. Thank you for our divine counterparts healing, growing, and rising with us in divine timing, God. Thank you for our pets and our spirit pets, God. Thank you for our children, grandchildren, and spirit babies. Thank you for financial overflow and opportunities, God. Thank you for financial overflow and opportunities. Thank you for our wisdom, intuition, and discernment. Thank you, God. Let's get to 25K. Y'all get a gift in at 25K. Don't stop pounding it. Pound it real hard as you can. I became a great grandma? Really? Well, congratulations, my love. Well, you look very good in your picture, Miss Golden One. For I would never believe it. I would never believe it. Great grandma. Thank you for the lessons that transform me into who I am today. Thank you for the lessons that transform me into who I am today, God. Thank you for the lessons that transform me into who I am today. I was really emotional last night, bitch. I was really emotional last night. I was really, and I'm like, oh, I wish I would have never messaged him. I wish I would have never messaged him. I'm so done with this whole damn thing. I wish I would have never met him. I never want to be on this journey ever again. I was real ugly. I was real mad. I should learn my lesson. I hope I learned my fucking lesson. I'm never gonna message that man ever again. I was real mad. And then today I said, Andrea, you can't continue to carry this energy into this day. You need to stop it. Stop. And so I got up. I cleaned. I washed the dishes. I wiped the counters. I cleaned the restroom. I cleaned the litter box. I cleaned the table. I swept. I mopped. I lit some incense, and then I took a shower. And then I said, you know what, God, I surrender this whole thing to you, God. Please work in my heart, God. Please don't let me be ugly. I don't want to be ugly anymore, God. Please. I said, I'm not gonna be angry about it. Curtis, hello, my love. What'd I tell you? Didn't I tell you it would work? Simple but effective. Yes, we don't do ugly. We do nice. You know what? You're right. Thank you for my purpose and my gifts, God. Thank you for my purpose and my gifts and the ability to positively impact others. Thank you for my purpose and my gifts and the ability to positively impact others. Thank you, God. Did we say everything already? I think we did. Thank you, God. Thank you for this new season of stability, love, abundance, and alignment, God. Thank you for this new season of stability, love, abundance, and alignment. I appreciate y'all being here, guys. Free reading at 25K. Free reading at 25K. Pound it. And thank you. Oh, you're so very welcome. Let's get this collective reading started, guys. 6.6K. I appreciate y'all being here, guys. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for your support. Let's get this collective reading started. We're gonna do messages for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. You're so cheerful tonight. You should have seen me last night. I was crashing out. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and highest divine light. Please connect with me on this live for the collective. Speak to me and through me so that I may be able to deliver your messages to the collective. Keep me safe and protected. No! Leave me alone. Keep me safe and protected. Keep my home safe and protected. And any people or pets that I hold close to my heart safe and protected. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Sorry about the smoke detector. Cannot reach it. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, not the tower, bitch. The tower. So this full moon, have y'all seen the moon tonight? It's beautiful. This full moon lunar eclipse is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if y'all feeling it or feeling like any type of way. So pretty, right? Freebird, have you listened to the subliminals? Have you listened to the subliminals? Why you send me? Was it pictures of the moon? I'm on the phone that you texted me. And hello, love. How are you, Ange? Welcome. Sorry, I was doing my laundry and making my bed. Oh, yay. I need to do laundry. That's all I need is to do laundry. I don't know if I'll go today, though. Maybe I should go today, huh? Maybe I should go after live, do laundry. I've been better, but I've been hanging in there. You know, this energy has been real crazy. But it's like it's a real big opportunity for like us to look at what we're going through in this time and use it to grow and to transform and to release. Before we just need 25k. Oh yeah, gifting at 25k. You all are already at 8.5k. That's amazing. Now I'm thinking about going to go do laundry. I need to go out anyway. Well, I ran out of coffee. And so I was thinking of like going to go get an energy drink after live. But we'll see. Oh, guys, look! I hadn't shown y'all. Oh, is it here? No. Look, I got a kids meal at Whataburger, and I got a sticker book, and they have cool stickers. They're the cutest thing. Look. Aren't they so cute? Look. Look at the little fries. Look, the Whataburger one. Oh, I love them. The monkey. Look at it. Oh, I like the monkey. Look at the shake. Look at the Whataburger bag. I love them. I don't know what I'm gonna put them on yet. I'm gonna save them for something special. I really like them. What would we do? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you, Freebird. Oh, that was so beautiful. Thank you. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all so very much. Thank you, Freebird. If you want to send payment, my love, I could do your reading. Or one of the gifts in the gift goal gets you a 3-minute reading. Brenda. I'm about to start a collective reading. Any paid readings or gifts will be done after the collective. Let's get to 25K during the collective reading, guys. 25K free 10-minute reading at 25K likes. Free 10-minute reading. Gifting of a free 10-minute reading for the collective at 25K likes. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and highest divine light, please connect with me on this live for the collective. Speak to me and through me, so that I may be able to deliver your messages to the collective. Keep me safe and protected. Keep my home safe and protected, and many people or pets that I hold close to my heart, safe and protected. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and I flip the deck to the Ten of Wands. We've been talking a lot about building, right? Building that foundation. And they were bringing this up before the live of like, start building. What are you building? Start building. And with that Four of Wands energy, good energy coming for the collective. This is the energy of stability. This is the energy of a good foundation. This is the energy of community. Some of the collective may be asked to allow yourself to be a part of community. This is important, I think, along the spiritual journey, because we are asked to remove ourselves from a lot. We outgrow things, we outgrow people. It can be a very lonely journey because the people around us don't really understand us. And so involving yourself with community and with people that do understand you and that are growing and learning and working through the same things that you're working through and healing, I think is important. And we split the deck to the Ten of Cups. That is the energy of happily ever after. And I tell you guys all the time, guys, if anybody deserves a happily ever after, it's you. It's us. We deserve it. It feels even kind of weird sometimes, right? Because we start getting to this point, like, If we've never known anything but struggle, it feels real weird when things are stable and peaceful and good things are happening for you. Sometimes it can feel weird. Sometimes we can seek chaos or create chaos for ourselves, even just because we're not used to peace and stability. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. What's the Nine of Pentacles? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse energy, first of all, can be an energy of instability, but also bringing up the energy of superficiality. Before we awaken, we are programmed to be very superficial people, very surface level people. People are programmed people. People are not deep thinkers. People are not deep feelers. People are just very surface level and programmed about surface level shit and surface level conversations. Very programmed in the matrix of the job and distractions, and always a distraction, whether that's the phone, scrolling, sports, or even in programming in religion. Always a distraction, somewhere else for you to put your head in. Or even in the way we are programmed to accumulate debt and live beyond our means. We're always worried and stressed about money and debt, credit scores. Credit scores are such bullshit. We are programmed to stay empowered in poverty mentality, in poverty mindset, in struggle mode. And along this journey, we completely rewire that money mindset into the money mindset of somebody that it builds and holds generational wealth, because we are not taught money properly. Even in the way, look at the way the poor people are programmed to worry about credit scores and debt and paying off your debt and all that shit. And the rich people use bankruptcy. They don't give a fuck, bitch. As long as they stay afloat, they don't give a fuck. They write off their debt and start over and over and over and over again as necessary. um we learn a big lesson along the journey of the pentacle. Some of the collective you're asked at this time to move out of superficiality. Some of you guys, you may be very concerned with what your life looks like, with what people think about you. For some of you, all you have built a fake life for yourself. Divine feminine, divine masculine. And it's asking you to take a look at this. Also, for some of you guys, this can be having to work through, how can I say this? For those that base your worth off of what your money, and this is why sometimes for a lot of us, once we awaken on this journey, we lose it all. We lose it all, and we are humbled all the way into the ground, so we can understand that money is not going to make us happy. Money is not money, and our worth is not based on whatever's in our bank account, or what are the things that we own, or whatever. And so we have this energy of this full moon eclipse. For some of you guys, we have this Four of Cups reverse. Some of you guys may be this is your intuition will be heightened during this time, divine feminine, divine masculine. Some of you all may be like receiving downloads, or maybe in this time of just like seeing things clearly, all of a sudden seeing yourself clearly, seeing other people clearly. Okay, divine feminine, divine masculine. um and I really like, it feels like with this, it feels like an energy of like being at a checkpoint, being at a checkpoint for your rules, your values, your code of ethics, behaviors. Let me read to you all a little bit of what it says about this lunar eclipse. It says August 27th to 28th, 2026, full moon and partial lunar eclipse in Pisces makes a powerful spiritual turning point, signaling the final closure of a 2-year Virgo Pisces eclipse cycle. Core spiritual themes, endings, and release. This lunar eclipse acts as a cosmic broom, sweeping away outdated habits, emotional baggage, and toxic patterns that no longer serve your highest good. Okay, examine where in your life, guys, what is going on in your life. And I share completely my story with you guys so you all can see what is like. This is exactly how we have to analyze our life. How is this affecting me? What is going on? And how am I going to work through this? Right? I told you all, I've laid out all exactly for you all the little patterns that are happening to me and that I have to work through. Instead of falling into shadow self, work through it. And this could be happening with you, with the people around you. Okay? Sweeping away outdated habits, emotional baggage, and toxic patterns that no longer serve your highest good. The Pisces Virgo balance falling in the final sign of Pisces and opposing the Sun in Virgo. This event bridges the gap between the spiritual and the divine, and the practical and the grounded. Okay, it's so funny that they were bringing that up, because it's like, because they were talking about in the download of like, what are you building? Okay, building and taking the practical steps towards what are you building? What are you building for yourself? What are you building for purpose? What's the plan? What are you building, and what are the steps that you took today towards that? We have to get very clear about what we want, guys. We have to get very clear about what we want, so that way the universe may be able to materialize that in our 3D. What's the plan? What's the goal? What steps did we take towards it? Okay. This is where we find that balance. We must do the grounded practical steps. We can't just be in the spiritual doing our little spiritual candles and all that and expect them to work without us fucking aligning with it, moving with it. Because this is not religion. Okay? You choose the thing, you work towards it. If in your head you say, I have a goal of being a millionaire, but in your head you don't really believe that to be possible, or you don't have, or you're not in the energy of being able to hold $1 million or multiply $1 million, a lot of people who win the lottery end up being broke because they don't know what the fuck to do with it. They squander it. if the real Jesus was in front of you, you would be one of the ones that would be making fun of him. Jesus spoke up against the church, okay? I don't even know. Did you know that Jesus spoke up against the church? And then they unalived him and they built a fucking whole church and religion. Jesus spoke up against religion and Jesus spoke up against the church. The real Jesus would not support what you're doing. Stop being fake. Stop being fake. Stop it. Stop being brainwashed. Do some research. This event bridges the gap between the spiritual and the divine and the practical and the grounded. It teaches you how to blend structure with surrender. And this is exactly how manifestation works. This is exactly how manifestation works. You release whatever it is, and you just you focus on what you can control. In any situation. In any situation, you surrender. How and when the universe is bringing it to you, you just know that it's already yours. And then you focus on what you can control and what's in front of you and your steps and your energy. Guys, and we get super good and super quick at manifesting. The amount of things that I've been able to manifest in these past few weeks is weird and crazy. I said, I don't know how you're gonna do it, universe, but because I told y'all I had to pay fines to reinstate my nursing license. I said, I don't know how you're gonna do it, but I'm so thankful and so blessed. In this week, I don't know, but I'm gonna come up with the money. And then I got the money. And then I'm so thankful and so blessed now that my license is reinstated. Next week, license was reinstated. And I said, all right, well, the focus and manifestation for this week is a job. I didn't even have to put the fucking application in. They called me, hey, Andrea, I heard you're available to work. Come on back. I was short a reference. Look, I already got it today. I said, I don't know how you're going to do it, universe. And I said, God, I know you wouldn't have fucking brought me to it if you weren't going to bring me through it, God. I know it's already figured out. And it figured itself out. Wait, I'm tripping. It seems like your face is floating. I can't see anything else in the dark. Really? Does it look like my face is floating? Bitch, now I cannot see it. Stop it! Hello, Michelle. You had to come in and first of all late and then fucking interrupt the collective? I thought that earlier. Really? Thank you for your heart, me, Michelle. You should send something better for interrupting. How was your first day at work? Did you go to work at the CIA? How's the first day on the job? How's the CIA job, my love? It's cold in here. I'll suit it up. I haven't gotten a new light, guys. I haven't gotten a new light. I might tomorrow. It's because I want that light. I want the exact light that I had bought. I don't want any other light. I like that light. And so I want to go buy that light. It went good, but I have to tell you a story. What, Michelle? You already found someone. It's the first day on the job. It's the first day on the job. You already found someone that you like at work. I always attract people who are toxic as fuck. Well, if you keep saying shit like that, my love, you will. Let's start saying I attract emotionally stable people into my life. Thank you, God. I attract emotionally stable people into my relationships and inner circle. Try it out, my love. Try it out. Oh, I see the moon, Liana. Hey? Do I still look like I'm floating? Just my head. Look at it. I cannot see it now. Hold on. Let me move. Let me move little Liana's little chat bubble. Oh, fuck me. Hold on. Well, it feels like I've pounded the screen 25K. Bouncing around the screens. Should I go faster? Do you remember the little worm thing that used to be the screensaver back then, bitch? The little thing? I wanna go off camera, wait. You people just fucking watching this YouTube. Y'all don't have nothing else to do. Y'all don't have nothing else to do. This is what you find entertaining. Look at this. You so simple as to entertain. Ay, ay, ay. Should I change my head thing? I'm not gonna go change my shirt. Ni modo, y'all are gonna have to talk to the floating head for the rest of the live. Michelle, you interrupted the collective, when you came in the middle of it. You interrupted it. Shall we proceed? Welcome, my love. Five of Pentacles reverse at the bottom of the deck. For some of the collective, your finances getting good. Money coming in for the collective. Some of the collective working on getting out of debt. Energy turning around for the collective. Did we finish what we weren't even finished reading with what we were reading about the eclipse? Limit. Hello, love. Sorry. Let's continue. We were talking about this energy around this eclipse, right? That we're having. I'm gonna start all over again because some of y'all came in late. Mi amor, hello, Laura. How are you? Welcome. How you feeling? How's love? August 27th to 28th, 2026, full moon and partial lunar eclipse in Pisces marks a powerful spiritual turning point, signaling the final closure of a 2-year Virgo Pisces eclipse cycle. Some of us are wrapping up a real shitty couple years. Thank you, God. We're done with it. Oh, look at the little puzzle. Welcome to Floating Face Live. Michelle! Liume, look at these assholes! They said that they can't see this because the fucking background and it's dark and that I look like a floating head! And then I was doing this. Michelle, have a seat somewhere, please. Let's get back to class. How very spooky gal of you. I guess you're just gonna have to speak to the floating head. I'm here for it, low-key. You see, Lumi's on board with it. Core spiritual themes for this eclipse, ladies and gentlemen. Endings and release. This lunar eclipse acts as a cosmic broom, sweeping away outdated habits, emotional baggage, and toxic patterns that no longer serve your highest good. What are the little toxic patterns, people? What it was is their emotional baggage? Let's unpack it. Okay? Toxic patterns, outdated habits, and emotional baggage, people. Clean it out. Release it. End it. The Pisces Virgo balance falling in the final the Pisces Virgo balance falling in the sign of Pisces and opposing the sun in Virgo. This event bridges the gap between the spiritual and the divine, and the practical and the grounded, right? We have to take the practical steps. There's no spiritual bypassing, right? Because this isn't religion. We can't just be praying to God about it and expecting God to fucking perform miracles from the sky. No, we have to set our goal and go towards what we want and take the steps to it. Take aligned steps, practical aligned steps towards our goals. It teaches you how to blend structure with surrender. And we talked about that, about how important that is in manifestation. Surrendering the if, the how, and the when. You will receive your manifestation from the universe and focus on what you can control in front of you in the practical steps that you can take today towards aligning with your manifestation. Heightened intuition. Lunar eclipses amplify emotions threefold compared to a standard full moon. You may experience sudden breakthroughs. Four of Cups reverse. This is a sudden breakthrough. Emotional clearings or realizations, right? Those aha moments. Four of Cups reverse. About what and who is truly aligned with your path. Thank you for your heart, me. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you, Ange. Thank you all so much. Astrologers and spiritual guides recommend avoiding heavy manifestation work during eclipse. Instead, slow down and rest and protect your energy. Journaling and reflection. Reflect on lessons learned over the past 2 years. Ask yourself what chapter is closing and what you are ready to leave behind. Meditation and grounding. Use meditation or quiet time in nature to stay centered amidst the swirling emotional currents during this eclipse. Ada! Hello, my love. Thank you for your heartbeat. How are you, my love? I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Okay, people, heavy energy. But like I said, we can take this and look at it and dissect it and self-reflect on it and understand what it is that we need to work through or let go. Identify it, and we can work through this to use this energy towards our advantage and level up. Okay. All right. What else for the collective? Justice. What's justice? fine. Oh, guys, our collective return to sender, I put it for Sunday, okay? 8:30, collective return to sender. This Sunday, Bink is in the Lyle for anybody that wants to join that. For those of you guys that know that you have dark magic on you, that's our collective return to sender. And hex breaking will be this Sunday. What's the King of Pentacles? Some of you guys may be going through a legal case with like a baby daddy. There's a masculine energy here. For some of you guys, Divine Feminine, some of you guys may have a court case, a legal case. For some of you guys, you may be dealing with somebody who's like very, yeah, for some of you guys, this may be a baby daddy. Some of you guys may be dealing with somebody that's very, well, first of all, this is not a good person. For some of you guys, this person has heavy addictions. This person is very greedy. They care a lot about money. For some of you guys, this person may be very lost in addiction. And for those of you guys that are, you know, worried about a legal case, this case is well, first of all, you know, there's ways to work through legal cases. Put all your information in a sweet jar, in a honey jar. As soon as you know you have any information on the case, you work through it. Set your intention in the universe for this to turn out in your favor. Do your justice candles. Do your justice work. You take matters into your own hands and make sure that you're doing your cleansing, your protection, your return to senders. For some of you all, they're asking you all to look at this person very clearly. Okay, don't lie to yourself about this person. This person is not your friend. This person does not want good things for you. Divine Masculine, for those of you guys that this is you are the toxic baby daddy. You know, asking you to look at yourself clearly. Look at yourself clearly, your toxic little habits. The things that you look at yourself and the things that you need to work on, and the examples that you set for your children. Divine Masculine. What's the moon? Work on your energy, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, or maybe even for some of you all Divine Masculines. Work on the energy. For those of you guys that have court cases, guys. For those of you guys that have court cases, guys. The energy, you need to be very consistent on your energy. You need to start working on this and stay working on this, okay? Like I said, be very consistent in your energy hygiene, cleansing, protection, return to center. Like I said, our collective spell is posted for this Sunday for those of you guys that want to join. Do your jar. Like I told you, you could do your sugar jar, you could do a honey jar. You take any information that you have on the case, the judge's name, the lawyer's name, your lawyer, their lawyer, everybody, the case number, everybody involved in the case, and you put your intention on the paper. In this case, honorable judge, whatever you rule in favor of me, and you write your full name, your date of birth, your time of birth if you have it, and then you fold it towards you, put it in the honey jar. You can add anything else that you want. And then you do the same thing for their side with the sour jar, okay? For everything to go against them. You can add anything you want to the sour jar, and you can put it in the freezer. You can do like vinegar, you can do storm water. work on the energy. Everything that you do is with intention. Okay. So if you want a positive outcome on this case, work on your energy and set the intention. Okay. You can also do justice candles. Also, galangal root. Um, galangal root. You take it with you when you go into the courtroom. Boil it the night before. You take just a little piece with you when you go into the courtroom. Chew it. And then you set the intention inside the courtroom of that really going in your favor, and you just spit the galangal root out there. You're just gonna take a little tiny piece in the courtroom. Okay. Let's see. What's the Lovers? The Lovers reverse, collective. Some of the collective you need to work through getting into alignment. Okay, some of the collective may be out of alignment. Divine feminine, divine masculine. For some of you guys, there may be a divine counterpart here that you're out of alignment with. And you know, I know you guys don't like to hear this, but continue to choose self. Continue to focus on self. Continue to focus on healing. Continue to focus on purpose. Continue to focus on moving into alignment. For some of the collective, there may be an energy of like imbalance, of disharmony in general in life. And I guess with that moon in reverse energy and with the Lovers in reverse, we also have this justice energy here. So it's a lot of major arcana, guys. These are like major shifts for the collective. And it's just like this real big energy of like, in this reality, right? In this shift, in this new timeline, in this new energy, it's like the old superficial toxic you, collective, versus, you know, the old superficial unhealed toxic you. Then for some of you guys, you know, you made your life about everybody else. In this timeline, in this timeline you choose yourself. In this timeline you do it right. You make choices as your higher self, and you make choices as your healed self. And you make choices out of alignment, not out of comfort, not out of toxicity. And Six of Wands, victory for the collective. Victory is yours. Victory, success, whatever it is that you're wanting to bring into your 3D reality, collective, you will do that. And like I said, for those of you guys that are worried about like court cases, or you're dealing with a toxic baby daddy, you take aligned action and you set your intentions, and this is yours. This is one. But for I how can I say this? The amount of people that are going through spiritual awakening that have this test regarding a court case is, I can't even tell you how many. Okay. And I've seen both sides of it. Okay. Because we understand that we are spiritual beings here in on earth to learn spiritual lessons, okay? And so for those of you guys that are dealing with court cases, this is a big test, and I've seen it work out both ways. I've seen the people that ignore it and ignore it and ignore it, and then show up a couple days before the court case and want to do a candle and expect it to work when they have not been working, first of all, in the spiritual towards the case or on themselves. Andan valiendo madre, not doing the things they're supposed to be doing, not working on healing work, and then they want to command the spiritual world to work in their favor, and that's not how it works, okay? I want y'all to be real awake, for those of you guys that are dealing with court cases, about what this means for you, okay? Because we're to be looking at this from a higher perspective, okay? And this is so that you may be able to show up in a certain energy. Take it seriously, because the universe is going to meet you exactly where you are. You put in your part, the universe is going to go in your favor. All right, last words from the tarot for the collective. Two of Pentacles. And we were talking about that, right? When we were talking about the energy of this eclipse, where it was talking about balancing the spiritual and the grounded and the practical, right? Two of Pentacles, balance, duality. And also the energy of flow, being able to flow where God and this journey is taking us. Okay, not digging our heels in, and adapting when the universe, when God is asking us to show up in a certain way, when it's asking us to change a certain part of ourselves or a certain habit, or when it's the universe is asking us to stop making our whole damn life about other people and choose ourselves. Being able to do that, flow with it, even if it's difficult. We flow with it, even if it's difficult. Okay. Ace of Swords. And so in this new timeline, right, where we don't entertain the drama, where we get real clear and we hold ourselves and other people accountable, and we're starting to see things differently, right? We're receiving these downloads, we're having these aha moments. We're looking at things clearly. We're looking at things and people and situations clearly, and the patterns that we've been repeating, and why these things and people are showing up in our lives and what they're trying to show us. And moving out of the energy of superficiality and into the energy of depth and purpose, right? Because we talked about that programming. We talked about that superficial programming. People are just programmed to care about real fucking weird surface level basic things, having weird surface level basic conversations all the time, and being real basic and programmed. And there's always a distraction, right? There's always a sport. There's always something to have. And I'm not saying don't watch sports. You can, once you've come off of that programming, you can watch a sport and not make your whole damn life and distract yourself with it. There's a difference. Shit like sports, shit like the holidays. People just be real fucking distracted and programmed into shit. You came to live who you are, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Who you truly are. Removing that mask that you've had to wear out of programming or out of survival. Because sometimes we put on masks out of survival. We need to be this certain way, right? Since we were kids, to maybe protect ourselves. Okay, Ace of Pentacles Collective. For some of you guys, there is a good financial opportunity coming for you, Collective. Take it, grab the bull by the horns. Don't let your external situation bully you. Okay, you take hold of the energy. You take hold of your energy. You guys are almost at 25K, guys. Alright, last words. We're gonna do closing messages. Or you know what? Let's do an oracle. And then we'll do closing messages for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Let's do an oracle. Do you guys want Secrets of the Ancestors or do you guys want Harmony Heart Oracle? Which one do you want? Put it in the chat. Secrets or Harmony Heart Oracle? Which one? Secrets? Alright. Secrets it is. Etta, I missed you. Alright. Where have you been, my love? You doing okay? You're probably asking, well, where have you been? I'm at the gym. I need music for these last workouts. Hopefully you're still on after I'm done. You want me to sing to you? Do it. Michelle. Harder. Go. Faster. Do it. Michelle. Or what do you want me to sing to you, my love? I can sing to you. Come back. Dear God, angels, dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, deities of the truth. We're not in gangster mode right now. Till later, maybe. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, deities of the truth. Have a good workout, my love. Work it out real nice. Don't be asking me that. To be my new favorite in the class. Who's up for it? I think we probably need a new assignment for fall season. Fall favorite. Who wants to be my new class favorite? I thought I was. I'll just block them. Let's pull the oracle. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, deities of the truth and the highest divine light. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. One card, please, for the collectivo. Root of water, highly sensitive, number 28. For the collective, root of water, highly sensitive, ladies and gentlemen. Number 28. Guess what, guys? Gotta be true cold in here. Root of water, highly sensitive, number 28. You may feel like you're on emotional roller coaster. Googling 1 minute, bawling the next. You are on a soul's journey. That's why you're feeling it all so deeply. Don't take every little thing so seriously. Trust your inner guidance. The ancestors are nudging you in signs. Are you paying attention? Nature is speaking to you. This plant ancestor is empathetic and intuitive energy. The hibiscus plant has youthful energies. The root plant spirits are the messengers of the ancestors. There may be news or a romantic proposal coming your way. Ancestral medicine. This ancestral plant spirit also represents your inner child. Lean into the energy of play. Your ancestors did not always have the gift and privilege of play. Allow yourself to be free enough to play in their honor. Yes, God. Tarot correspondence, Page of Cups declaration. I choose to express my feelings openly and fully. You did that? I was crashing out yesterday, guys. I was real upset. I was really emotional. And then I started reposting real dark stuff, real dark and sad stuff. You guys should go look at my reposts. It's real funny. But I was thinking about unreposting them. But I said, you know what? That's what I was feeling in the moment. And I'm not to let my dark Scorpio self get dark and Scorpio-y, you know? I'm trying to keep my heart open with it. I was telling Freebird all about it when I first came on. Anyway, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna be right back. Amen, amen. You know what? I'm gonna lean into my Cancer North node. I'm gonna pause it and then I'm gonna do closing messages for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. What are you rolling your eyes about? What is wrong with you? What are you rolling your eyes about? Claudia. Because I gotta pee? Or because I don't want to be mean? Your open heart? I do have it. What are you talking about? Según? Oh, the girlies are on your A today, Andrea. You know what? When I first came in and when I was just telling Freebird about everything and everything that I'm going through, she didn't judge it. She just listened. And you know what I knew? I knew there was bound to be some weird little comment, because I said, I'm gonna tell these bitches about my little heart being hurt. I'm gonna tell these bitches about how I'm being emotional and my little heart is hurt in this moment. And they're gonna say, and I'm gonna have to say some shit like, yes, I do have a heart. I do have a heart. Before y'all start with your bullshit. Yes, I do have a heart. Yes, I do have feelings. And I'm trying real hard. Trying real hard not to fall into darkness. I was telling Freebird about it. And suddenly she doesn't have to go pee anymore. Okay, my beautiful Grinch. I fucking hate you. I hate you guys. I love you too. I'm trying real hard. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna go pee. Look, you guys got to 25K already. I regret it. I'm back. I was being a Grinch yesterday though. I was real emotional. I was crashing up. I was crashing up real bad. What were we doing? Wait till you see the pictures with all the stars. Aww. I'll look at them when I get off. I'm gonna finish my brekkie. I don't know. I just like picked up my food and I just left it there. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, and deities are the truths and the highest of my life. Make it very short and sweet, because I talked a lot already. Closing messages for Divine Masculine. Please be clear. Closing messages for Divine Masculine energies. Please be clear. Closing messages. Please be clear for Divine Masculine. This has been the same message, Divine Masculine. Comfort zone. Comfort zone. Y'all need to get out of your comfort zone, Divine Masculine. You're not going to grow there. Okay? The devil in reverse energy. Divine Masculines, you all in this time working on releasing whatever is not aligned with your highest timeline and whatever does not serve you. The devil energy can be anything. This can be addictions. And addictions can be anything. It can be money. It can be gambling. It can be corn. It can be substances. It can be alcohol. It can be sex. Working on releasing devil energy. And this can be even things like self-limiting beliefs. It's a very big energy for you, Divine Masculine, of like reclaiming your power. Okay? Is manifesting a car as easy as as a cup of coffee? Yes. I started thanking God. Thank you, God, for safe, reliable transportation. And in a couple of months, I had a vehicle. I had to clarify it because they brought me a vehicle, but it's a loaner vehicle. So now I'm saying, thank you, God, for my own vehicle, my own safe, reliable transportation. Is music addiction a real thing? Anything that you use as a form of escapism or as a crutch to not deal with things that you know you should be dealing with can be addiction. And anything can be an addiction. People, I've had all kinds of weird little addictions. All right, divine masculine, working on releasing toxic energy, devil energy, controlling, taking control of yourself and of your life, not letting anything or anyone have control over you. I know for divine masculines, they struggle a lot with lust. A lustful man is not a safe man, and you know, lustful men, they you know, you can't trust an empire to a lustful man. Any woman will be able to do whatever the fuck they want with them. You know, men lose their empires, they lose their money, they lose their homes, they lose their families, they lose their wives because of lust. Working on, you know, you are. We can't have anything or anyone have that type of control over us. So whatever it is that you're dealing with, divine masculine, working to release that and get a control of yourself instead of whatever this is having control over you. Okay. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, divine masculines. Make logical decisions that benefit you at this time. All right, let's get angel messages for divine masculines. Lume. I know I already asked, but I'm going to ask again. Has anyone spoken to Haven? I haven't heard from Haven in a bit. Okay, the divine masculines, angels. What is the most important thing for the divine masculine to know? Give me 3 cards. Hello, Anna, my love. 3 cards for the divine masculine. The divine masculine's angels. What is the most important thing for the divine masculine to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the divine masculine to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the divine masculine to know? Please be clear. Cleansing and protection is needed at the bottom of the deck, and I split the deck to soulmate. How are you? I am well, soulmate. Now at the bottom of the deck, and I split the deck to cleansing and protection is needed. Divine masculine, take your energy hygiene seriously, please. Cleansing and protection is needed. I need one at a time, guys. Card number 1 out of 3 for the divine masculine. I said one at a time. You will do what the others couldn't. Divine masculine, you will do what all the others in your family have not been able to do. Brain fog due to spell work from the karmic. And this says from the karmic to the divine feminine. Divine masculine, for those of you guys that are on a twin flame connection, you may have a karmic that is attacking your divine feminine. Please, divine masculine, act accordingly. And keep yourself away from people that you know that you don't belong around. Unprotected sex, be careful, and time for a new you. Okay? Stop it, divine masculine. Oh, look, binding spells from the karmic to the divine masculine. Divine masculine, some of you guys, you're being attacked here by dark magic, and so is your divine feminine. Act accordingly, please. Closing messages for the divine feminine. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light, please be very clear for the divine feminine energies in the chat. Closing messages and be very short and sweet. Closing messages for the divine feminine. Closing messages for the divine feminine, please. Closing messages for the divine feminine. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Four of Wands. I need y'all to be clear. The moon. So we are in this eclipse energy, right? Some of the collective receiving intuitive guidance at this time. Guys, I need y'all to be clear. What's the moon? The Emperor. Two major arcanas, divine feminine. So the energy of discipline, focus, determination. And it's so funny how they were bringing this up, right? With that, they were talking about this, of the energy of the eclipse, with the energy of like the spiritual and the practical, right? Balancing that energy of like the intuition, right? You receive that download, that intuitive hit, and then the Emperor energy grounds it into reality. You show up, you do the actual steps. And guys, discipline in the absence of motivation, right? Because we're not always going to be motivated, divine feminine. We're not always going to be motivated. We're not always going to feel like it, but we need to be able to show up and be disciplined and do the practical steps on our journey and say, I'm going to do the thing, and actually do the thing, not doing the thing when you feel like it, right? That is integrating that masculine energy, right? You showing up and you doing the thing, being a person of your word and saying, I'm going to do this for myself, and doing it. Okay. And taking the downloads that your spirit guides are bringing you and grounding them into reality in the 3D. For some of you guys, there's reprogramming work to be done in the subconscious. Two of Wands reverse at the bottom of the deck, divine feminine. For those of you guys that don't have a plan, that don't know where you're going, what's the plan? What are we doing? What's the goal? For those of you guys that need to do like self-concept work, do it. For those of you guys that are going through this journey still like a tumbleweed, without goals, without structure, without discipline, without knowing what your purpose is, and setting the goal each week. What are you going to do this week? What are you going to do differently? What are you going to integrate? What little habit? What little change? The divine feminine's angels. What is the most important thing for the divine feminine to know? 3 cards. What is the most important thing for the divine feminine to know? 3 cards. What is the most important thing for the divine feminine to know? 3 cards. Please be very good. Avoidance and denial at the bottom of the deck, and karmic mother. Some of you guys may be in the energy of avoidance and denial about your mother or about other things. Saint Jude. Some of you guys may work with Saint Jude. Card number 2 out of 3. Solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus chakra is the body's energy source. It is the energy center of our confidence, the regulation of our fears, inner power, and stamina. When your solar plexus chakra is blocked, You may be quick to anger, fall into victim mentality, fall into the energy of neediness and needing other people and clinging to other people. There may be a general lack of direction in your life, low self esteem, or stagnation. Divine Feminine, do your chakra work. Do your alignment calendar. I know I didn't post the alignment calendar for this week, but there's a shitload of alignment calendars, guys. Visit previous calendars for now until I can get back to posting. I appreciate you very much. I'll be back soon. You all know there's a shitload of things going on for me right now, and I appreciate y'all's patience. Protect yourself is the last card for the collective, and still Karmic Mother still at the bottom of the deck. For the collective, for the Divine Feminine. Protect yourself, Divine Feminine. Karmic Mother still at the bottom of the deck, and you will do what the others put it. I feel like I talked a lot. All right. Oh, we got to 25K. Well, let's do the gifting. Y'all ready? Thank y'all for getting to 27K. You went above and beyond. I said 25 and y'all got to 27. That's amazing. Are y'all ready for it? We're going to do numbers 1 through 20. Anna, hello, love. How are you? I'm eating my fixation breakfast. Okay. I'm going to write down the number. We're going to do numbers 1 through 20. Whoever guesses the number I wrote down first wins a free reading here on the live. Go now. Oh, you were doing homework? One through 20. 2. Freebird. Freebird, my love, you need to stop it already. My love, you always win it. Just kidding. I guess you were meant to win it, my love. We could do Oracle if you don't want tarot. She needs the chocolate. We just had a whole 1 hour reading the other day. It was wonderful. And her spirit guide still kept talking after. Good night, my love. Tarot. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna get it off of the top of my head because you know what they were bringing up, and I think we did kind of touch on it towards the end of your reading when we had our personal of like if I how can I say this? I know this journey is tiring, and like them like bringing up, because I know we had spoken about at some point of like that image of like the mountain, right? Of like keep climbing the mountain, and energy of like, I know you're tired, but if you're tired, it's because you've been climbing. And I know we did touch a little bit of like, you know, no high place is reached on level ground. Okay, and so really focusing on keeping climbing, keeping evolving, keeping growing, keeping rising. And I know another thing they were focusing on for you was like building your empire, building your legacy, building there's a little bit of my yogurt. And it's like I love it because your team is like, they hold you to such high, it's like a very, very clear connection from your higher self. Mm, very clear guidance, and of like, maybe you may even feel sometimes of like that they're hard on you, but it's also the energy of like, um you were built for this, like an energy of like, um when you were choosing your soul assignment, you were just like, oh well, I choose this, I choose this, I choose this, I choose this, like taking on all this stuff, maybe not knowing, kind of what you were taking on, but also you're very guided. All right, let's do tarot. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, you do feel like they're tough on you. The thing is though, it's out of the such of like, mm, I've been through a lot. It's like when you were choosing situations for life, but you just went crazy adding to cart. You just added everything. You just added all of the experiences and all of the betrayals. But I think big focus now is not on experiences and betrayals, but moving on and moving forward and ascending from them. Um Transcending from them and transmuting them. Alchemizing, alchemy. Um just like my regular shopping. She said, I'll take it all. That's hilarious. Before, this journey really does, guys. I used to have that problem. I used to have a real bad problem with shopping. Um, I've been addicted to all kinds of things, bitch. And that used to be one of my. I used to be real bad, especially when I was younger. Very, very well. After all, I am a Libra. I do have Libra. Libra stellium. Very, very superficial. Very, very about looks. I spent a lot of money on clothes. I was like that since I was in school, because I had a job as soon as I had turned 16. I had a job. I used to work like 60, 70-hour weeks when I was in high school. And so I always like dressed the best, and even after that, um I'm finally breaking the habit. It was bad, yeah. Did you ever pause? I'm pausing your reading, Reaper. Did you ever wish what? For me, it was about comfort in my home. I want the big fluffy blankets. I used to do that too. I was thinking about that the other day, about shit like that. I used to do that too in my home. What, like once I was married, it was like a way for me to dissociate. Like I created beautiful spaces. I was thinking about that yesterday. I created beautiful spaces. Like I wanted my home to be beautiful. I would decorate so beautiful, and even like in my garden, I would make. I made my garden was so beautiful. Just places for me to escape, while that was a form of escapism for me, doing that shit while my life was falling apart. But I was building this beautiful space. It's just the weirdest thing. Just the weirdest thing. Um, anyway, let's continue here with your reading. Yeah. And yes, the beautiful spaces are nice, and but the beautiful space is not going to give you peace unless you already have peace, and then the peaceful place is peaceful. But if you don't have peace, the peaceful place is escapism. All right. For Freebird, what is the most important thing for Freebird to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for Freebird to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for Freebird to know? Please be clear. Freebird. For Freebird. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and I split the deck to the Three of Cups. If one has piece of cardboard box, will do. Yeah. And that's a lot of what that journey teaches us. What this journey teaches us. Like for me, when it comes to money, because like I was real humble. Like I've been living real humble for the past couple of years. Like I really had to learn a lot of lessons when it comes to money and materialism and building fakely, and I was living real weird. And so learning to have that peace and that faith and stability without the money in my bank account, is real different. And so not attaching money to comfort or peace or our worth. What are people gonna think if I'm poor? I don't have anything, because that's another thing that's programmed into us. Like we learn to accumulate shit because the neighbor already bought it, or the family member already bought it, or the cousin already got a new house. I have to get a new house. The cousin already added a porch. I have to add a porch. Or the brother already bought a new car. I have to buy a new car. That keeping up with the Joneses shit is another thing that we have to fucking stop fucking living your life for other people. Three of Wands. And so this is you, right? We were talking about you keeping going on your mountain, right? There you are. You're ready for it. And the energy, look, Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. 3-3. Hello, Hecate. So heading out on this next part of your journey, right? Here you are. Here's your little player. Heading out on this next part of your journey, ready to conquer the world, ready to conquer this next part of your journey, and fully backed up by your spirit guides. There's this energy of celebration, them celebrating you. And even like, hey, celebrate yourself. Get yourself, either make yourself a nice dinner, take yourself out to a nice dinner, or have yourself a nice coffee. Celebrate yourself. Buy yourself a little treat, a little cake. Because there is this energy of like you're starting this whole new chapter. It's a big level up on your journey. And so wanting you to like head out on this new part of this path, this new part of your journey with that energy of like, I'm ready to get it. I'm ready to conquer it. I got this. Because I think like where you are at now, like you're really able to look at this journey from like up here. You're really starting to look at it like, I am not the meat suit. I control the meat suit. I think where you're at this level, you're able to like maybe even look down on yourself, and even and I hope you take the subliminals that I sent you seriously. Listen to them. And even you can start meditating and doing visualizations as seeing yourself outside your body, from outside your body, and really understanding that this is your avatar. Okay. And the body does not control you. You control the body. Okay. So 201 reverse. We split. I started the same night. Amazing. Are you feeling any effects in your body from like what you've been listening to? 201 reverse to that 3 of wands, right? We talked a little bit about this 2 of wands reverse energy in the collective, of like moving from this person without a plan. This is like tumbleweed energy, without a plan, without a goal, to I have the goal and I'm ready to conquer the goal. Okay. Not knowing what the plan is, not knowing what the next steps is, to I know what the plan is, I know what the next step is, and I'm ready to fucking get it. You know? Maybe a little lighter if that makes sense. Okay, perfect. Perfection. And so wanting you to know that your plans are fully supported, I'm going to put together something for you guys. For this eclipse energy. So work through that workbook. Okay. And take this time of this full moon, of this eclipse, and kind of evaluate, right? Because wanting you to evolve from that no plan, no goal to plan and goal, and I'm ready for it. Okay. Especially my feet. Perfect. All right. Let's pull angel messages for you. Thank you. You're welcome. Well, I guess they want me to pull these for you because it came with it. Let's pull live for regular, and then we'll pull a few angel messages. All right. What is the most important thing for Liana to know? Give me 2 cards. What is the most important thing for Liana to know? 2 cards. What is the most important thing for Liana to know? 2 cards. What is the most important thing for Liana to know? 2 cards. Card number 1. Card number 2. Okay. So release. You're being asked to release. I need to put the flashlight because I can't see. That's real. Right. I'll just put it like this. Release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all the drama, and the first step, and this is the first step to achieving that. Okay, my love, release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all the drama. Okay, lighten up. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do so. Okay, I have to remind myself of that sometimes, because I can let my low Scorpio self get very serious about things. And I have to remind myself sometimes that it's not that fucking deep. I know the last time we talked about heart chakra clearing. Okay. And so you have this open up. You're being asked to open up your heart and let down your walls. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. I've been reading about... What is this? Xylophil? What is this? Okay. Sometimes without realizing we close ourselves off. I know they were talking about a heart chakra clearing for you, so um work on that. Do your heart chakra days on your alignment calendar. Make sure you're doing your journaling. Okay. What is this, my love? Let me pull angel messages for you real quick. Give me 3 angel messages for Freebird. The deity of joy, dance, art. Oh, okay. Got you. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes we can let ourselves get way too serious. I'm like that. I have to remind myself, Andrea, you're a Sagittarius rising. Stop it. Okay. Three angel cards for Liana, please be very clear. 3 angel cards for Liana, please be very clear. 3 angel cards for Liana. Time to be independent at the bottom of the deck. We want to work with you to build your dream life. Your angels want to work with you, my love, to build your dream life. Card number 1 out of 3 for Liana. Archangel Raphael, the archangel of healing. Archangel Raphael, the archangel of physical and emotional healing. I love him. I heard a song about him and it was so beautiful. Dama de mil colores. Everything is a sign. Everything is a sign. Hecate here for you, my love. Hecate. Card number 3 for Freebird. I need one at a time. But new timeline, fella. 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Get unstuck. Get unstuck is your 3rd card. My love. Get unstuck, my love. New habits at the bottom of the deck. Alright, guys. Thank y'all so much for being here. Do y'all have yes, no questions before I go, guys? Yes, no questions going once. Yes, no questions. Thank you for trusting me with your reading, my love. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of y'all being here. Am I on the right path? Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, duties. Guys, I posted the collective return to sender. Please be consistent with your energy work. The collective return to sender will be this Sunday. Go get your spot. Pink is in the Lio. $18.18 to join that spell. Is Anna on the right path? Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light. Is Anna on the right path? 1 card. 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 Is Anna on the right path? Yes. Look who it is, my love. Is Joey a part of Freebird's spirit team? Is Joey a part of Freebird's spirit team? Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, deities of the truth and the highest divine light. Is Joey a part of Freebird's spirit team? 1 card, please. Is Joey a part of Freebird's spirit team? Is Joey a part of Freebird's spirit team? Is Joey a part of Freebird's spirit team? Bro! Do you see? Those are the same 2 cards that were in your reading, Freebird. And this is the energy of the spirit team celebrating you that I was telling you, right? The 3 of Cups. Isn't that funny? Is Joey a part of Freebird's spirit team? I gotta know, my love. But your spirit team is showing up real hard for you. And it's the moon. Okay, you're welcome. We rebuke you. I don't want nothing to do with it. Should we send Haven a message? Should we send Haven Yana a message from all of us? Let's do it. Let's do it. Hello, Haven Yana, my love. It's all of us. Put your message in the chat. Put your message in the chat that you have to say to Haven. We're just checking on you, my love. Since you don't answer messages, we want to know if you're all right. I asked everybody if they knew anything about you, and nobody knows anything about you because we haven't heard anything about you in a while, my love. Are you all right? I asked the collective if we should send a message to you from all of us. And they said yes. Anna says, what you doing? Anna says she wants to know what you're doing, my love. What you doing? Freebird says, Haven, where are you? Is everything okay? My love, whenever you can and you get a little bit of a chance, if you can please check in and answer this message, my love, whenever you can, whenever you get a little bit of a chance from your busy life. Alright? We miss you. Anna says we're here if you need us. Alright? Okay, bye. Haven Yana! Alright, it's done. Look at it. Thank you, Freebird. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, my love. I appreciate y'all so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yummy boy. Yummy boy. I'm hungry already. Like, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm not hungry, but I'm excited for dinner. Like, I want to eat it now, even though I know it's not dinner time. I want to eat my dinner now. Good night, everyone. A dormir, a dormir. Well, I'm not going to dormir. I'm going to go do stuff. I love you all so much. I'll see you. I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow. No sé, how's it going, Losa? Yeah, I have a real good piece of chicken. I have a real good piece. I get excited about shit like that. I get excited. I have a real nice chicken breast. I'm gonna tear that up, bitch. I'm gonna tear that up with some sweet potato and broccoli. That's gonna be dinner. Anyway, I love you all so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Please stay not toxic. Go sign up for the Return to Sender, please. Okay, bye.